Attendance. Motu Patlu.
Present.
Gattu Battu.
Present.
Ninja.
Present.
Kenichi.
Present.
आज का टॉपिक है डी से डैब. Pin a cool clothes plus attitude plus new hand moves and dab and dab and dab and dab and dab.
This Teachers Day, let the kids teach you how to be cool. Let's salute teachers Nickelodeon style with our Gurukuls.
That's it.
And that's it, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna let them do them and keep doing what I'm gonna do, but I'm definitely gonna improve on some of the things that they did say. You know, I told them that. I said, hey, these are things I can definitely do to improve on my performance. Not necessarily, you know, work-wise, but behavior-wise, more professional. So yeah, I can do that. But yeah, I'm gonna let you go, my dear. I'm about to go live with my fans. Mm-hmm. All right, see you later. Sorry about that. I was still on the phone, guys. What's up, Shabster? Let me push up some of this. There we go. A little bit more saturation. A little bit more lights. Yeah, I literally got home like Medicur's new video on BitChute. I have never been on BitChute. Let me take a look here. Oh, also guys, there is that's not good. Savage Order, thank you for the bits. Turn off that autofocus. Turn off. Oh, jeez, yeah, white balance. That's good. We'll keep the white balance on. That looks amazing. A little saturated up a little bit. All right, things look pretty good now. Yeah, my eyes are a little red, but hey, that's all right too. All right, so guys, this right here, since some of you guys asked, this is my weight vest. 25 pounds. I wear that most of the night when I'm at work. I just upgraded from this one. This one is only 15. This one, you know, if it's good for Goku and Piccolo, it's good for me. This works. Most of what you see here, all that, most of that is just wearing this while I work. That one is 15, this one is 25, but that 25 one fucking killed me. It killed me, but you see the shoulder muscles? You see that? That's some mean ass shrugs. I can kill somebody with a shrug. Yeah, one was about 50 on Amazon. The 25 pounder, that was $64. Let me get comfortable here. Whew, boy. Gee, I wish I can get sponsored. The weight vest, it's simple. You know, you go about your normal routine. You're wearing an extra 25 pounds. And I do work out twice a night. I do. I like to do push-ups with them. This is my first night wearing this 25-pounder. Like, holy crap. My normal routine includes push-ups. It includes jump rope. And I got an ab roller. My first roll, using that 25-pound vest, I could feel that mess in my abs. It's a beautiful thing. But it's real simple. Just walking around with it, you're working your legs, you're working your shoulders, your core. Just to sit up straight, you're working your core. Yeah, it's good stuff. And Shapsta, you can have this 15-pound one if you want. Shapsta, don't laugh at me. By the way, guys, the new emotes are live. So here we have the Michael Dragon emote. That is a tier 1 emote. And then we have the Pinocchio one, which is a tier 2 emote. I'm still trying to decide what is going to be a tier 3 emote. I want it to be something really special. Shab, please. It's very womanly, okay? The Jafar face. Jafar blowing all that nut inside Princess Ariel. Jeez, that guy. Jeez, that gentleman. That kind gentleman blessing us with his beautiful artwork. Speaking of which, let me see if he's posted anything else on his profile. You know, these guys like to do regular updates. Let's see, no journals yet. Any comments? Has he made any comments lately about? I can't wait to blow this dude up. Get out of here. Yeah, this dude hasn't made any comments lately. Yes, I am a very chocolatey man. Look at me. Look at this beautiful skin. No, we're not really going to talk about the whole Jafar guy today. There's been no new developments with that. The Halo free version of me. Yeah, for some reason I can't set like my own sub badge. You're right. I don't have a sub badge. Where is that on here? Subscriptions, loyalty badges. You are so right. I need to do, let's see, base. Yeah, I can make those. Oh, Novar, I did upload a video on YouTube recently about one of the guys that want to have sex with a snake. But yes, I am back on YouTube. Speaking of which, I've been thinking about what I should do for a Patreon. Cause like there's so many like props that I want to get. Phil stuff is not too bad. His is just 5, 10, 20, 50. Yeah, let me update that sub goal, which, by the way, guys, thank you very much for that. Buenos Nachos, thank you for the follow. Yeah, where's my bit goal? Okay. Let's see, donation ticker. Where is it at? Subscription goal. Yeah, there we go. Let's see, I think I have 40 subs? I have 43 subscribers. Let's make 60. Our goal is gonna be 60. I think I missed the alert. Shinakuma696, thank you for the tier 1 subscription. Been subscribed for 3 months. Yeah, I gotta make some subscription badges. Road to 100 subs. And we need at like 60 subs. We're starting, a goal amount is 100, and right now we're at 43. Let's see if we can make it to 100 subs in 30 days. So we're gonna end this on the 11th. No, the 17th. Why am I saying 11th? November, yeah, of the 11th month. 17, 2019, start goal. There we go. Yeah, what should the sub badge be? That's what I'm really trying to think. Maybe a werehog toy? Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, I think the sub badge would be a werehog toy. For people that subscribe for 1 month. Oh, I got the werehog toy for Christmas. Man, oh, the old shit. Oh, KMR. KMR was so entertaining. Like, people don't understand. Like, we troll, but we're fans of these people. We like these people. Ooh, Encyclopedia Dramatica is still down? That is interesting. Well, the thing is, I'm not really excited for upcoming games anymore. Like, besides some RPGs I'm definitely going to play, like right now, I'm playing catch up on my PS4. I just got done playing Ratchet and Clank. I just finished that. This was super fun to play through. I'm tempted to go back and play through Kingdom Hearts 1 all the way to 3 once again. What was that I just saw? Nesh11, thank you for the follow. All right, event list, alert box. Oh, no wonder we can't see the alert box. Let me test the alert box real quick. You know, Chain of Memories is definitely one of the worst games in the series, but in the remaster, I thought it was okay. I played it all the way to the end. But yeah, definitely give me some PS4 games to play. Let me make a list here. So just some games that I shall play. I especially like my RPGs. Like my RPGs, Buster. Mr. Fatboy Slim 92, thank you for the follow. The Last of Us, you know, I haven't played The Last of Us at all. Yeah, on PS4. Kingdom Hearts 3 was disappointing. When I first played through it, I thought it was okay. I didn't have a problem with it. But when I played through it once more on Proud and saw how easy Proud was, that's what it kind of settled in that, okay, this entire game's purpose was just to pretty much push the game onto next generation platforms. It's like a tech demo of what a Kingdom Hearts game can be like on next gen systems. Nothing really seemed too concrete. They had great concepts. And some parts were good. Like, I love the Toy Story world. The Monsters, Inc. world. It was really nice. The combat was too floaty. It was too easy. Playing through normal and Proud, I didn't do a single cuisine. I didn't use a single item. It was way too easy. They modernized it for these new age gamers that can't handle Kingdom Hearts 1. Go back and play Kingdom Hearts 1. Play that shit on Proud. Trust me. 2 hits. Bop, bop. Ooh! And your ass gonna be floating. I did that. I went back and I played through Kingdom Hearts 3, played through normal, played through Proud. I went back to play Kingdom Hearts 1, put it on Proud. I got hit twice. Death. Same thing with Kingdom Hearts 2. Critical mode. Bop, bop. Death. That's how it should be. God, Dragon Ball Evolution. I do want to do some movie reviews. I have been meaning to do a new version of the internet dating one. And I did want to review this terrible film that I have here. Like, this has been a bane in my life for years. Look at this. Look at this movie. Reverend, I'm Available. Reverend, I'm Available. And hold on. Did my torrent for Sunday School Musical finish yet? No, it didn't. It didn't. I was trying to find a movie download of Sunday School Musical so we can all watch it together secretly on Twitch. I actually did start making a review. I do remember making a review of this, like starting to edit it and everything. Oh no, they only have that? Okay, no, that's not what I want. Oh God, this movie. Sunday School Musical was just so painful. It's so bad that when you Google it, it's not like other films where Google changes its format and it shows you who was in the movie. Google just says, here's some results. It doesn't even give people the option of just seeing exactly what the movie was about, what the budget was, all that. I mean, it does have like the budget and stuff on the side, but it doesn't have it to where you can see who was in the film. That's bad. But I remember there was this light-skinned girl in this movie, and she was fine as hell. Let me see if I can find her. Now, I won't be able to do something as, well known as like The Last Airbender. That's not going to happen. Holy Hera. From 2012. Ooh, this girl ain't doing shit. Yeah, she ain't doing nothing. Nobody got big off of Sunday School Musical. What's up, Bay Attack? Oh yeah, I know Kingdom Hearts 3 has critical mode now, but even critical mode in Kingdom Hearts 3 was still relatively easy. Like, the links are OP. And then, like, as soon as you get the Keyblade from the Tangled world, it's over. The heck? Them damn student loans trying to come back and say, hey, what a wonderful type of day to learn, laugh, and play. Hold on 1 second, guys. Yeah, even on critical mode, as soon as you get your first link, it's over for the damn game. Nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop you. Ralph is OP. Stitch is OP. Ariel is super OP. Those links are just insanely cheap. But they had so many great elements. Like, some of those worlds were great. But if they only had Kingdom Hearts 2 combat, it would have been a very tasty gaming dish. Now, critical mode did make me yeah, I still play on PC. I just don't, lately I don't get a whole lot of time to play a whole lot of games. Like, that's why, I like games like this, because I could just, I like how the consoles can suspend and resume. You just pick it up, play for about an hour, put it down, go about your business. I did play Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac Age before I played that one there. But there are some PC games I've been meaning to get through. But, instead of playing games, I'd rather come on here and chat with you guys. Oh, thank you, Nazim. Very much appreciated. And that's the thing with working retail, is that most customers are going to be pretty shitty. They are. They're going to be helpless. They don't want to think for themselves. And they expect, I understand people who work at the store, but they expect you to wait on them hand and foot. That's not how the world works. You are a grown person. Do your best on your own. And then if you don't see it right away, okay, by all means, ask somebody, but don't get your attitude with people. People deal with assholes all day when you're working retail. I could never go back to retail. Never. I refuse. Working at Blockbuster was like the best and worst time of my life. It was so much fun. We got robbed at gunpoint. We had, there was crazy stuff going on. Girls trying to fill me up in the back. I had a couple celebs come in there. No, I wasn't working in the hood. It was a decent area. But, that store, it's just so much history. we're getting robbed, or like Carl Payne. You guys remember Carl Payne from Martin? He was also on the Cosby Show. He played Cockroach. He came into my store. It was freaking amazing. I was like, you're from Martin. You're Carl. He's like, yeah, brother. It's like, holy crap. Just customers are very angry people. And I feel like people that are like that probably don't have a whole lot of control over their own lives. I think that's the main thing, is that, you know, at home, either Papacito or Mamacita got complete control. You know, daddy works all day and he's got the boss telling him what to do every day, and then he comes home, the wife is all up in his ass. So when he goes to Blockbuster, you don't have the movie he wants? Hissy fit. I'm angry. I had a lot of Karens and a lot of Kennys, okay? It was men and women pretty much equally that were getting mad about stuff. And plus, you know, I'd much rather deal with the women, because the men were robbing us at gunpoint. Sunset Yellow, how's it going? You know, I still find it weird that people find me nostalgic. That's still weird to me, because I have those feelings of nostalgia when I like replay old games and stuff. But you know, it really warms my heart to see you guys feel that way in regards to me. Big Cheese Kit, what's up, man? What's going on, Cheese? It's like everyone keeps coming back and seeing like, holy shit, he's actually streaming. It's Big Cheese, y'all. And 8 years is a long ass time. I can't believe we've been doing this for this long. It's real, man. It's real. I've been slowly trying to work my way back in, making my return. And Big Cheese, thank you for the follow, man. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, hip hop just assumed that you were me just because the video of me was on your channel. You know, that's a very easy mistake to make. The last time I spoke to Black Bond, he said that, you know, I should probably come on the Weapon Wheel, you know, that podcast. Well, what's up, Sergeant? But maybe I will jump on their podcast sometime. I mean, there's not so much I can really offer in relation to, you know, the gaming market right now. But there is one thing that I always drive home. And it's how poorly Microsoft has done this generation. And it's how much of a difference that gamers can make when they stand up to these companies. You guys have no idea. I can't say it enough. It is powerful when you force a corporation like Microsoft, who pretty much says, fuck you to your face. You don't like the Xbox One? Buy an Xbox 360. What you gonna do? You know, we made them bend the knee. They hit the fucking floor. They were begging for our support. It was so bad, they had to drop all those features behind the paywall. They had to share their games to PC. They did absolutely the opposite of everything they did last generation. See, last gen, they didn't have to do that stuff because they were on top, making all that money. You gotta pay for live just a tweet. just to order a pizza, which of course most people have smartphones. So this right here would tell you right away. Oh, you guys see my kiddo? You see my beautiful son? Oh, look at my boy. Oh, I love that kid. Junior. But we have completely changed gaming. Now, I wish the way that we fucked Microsoft, we do the same thing to EA. We do the same thing to Blizzard, which Blizzard's getting it pretty hard right now. So I think Blizzard's covered on this whole front. Blizzard is getting it hard. Oh man, last gen, that whole Connect thing was horrible. God, Candace Lakota. Jeez, this girl is so fine. She's gotta have Instagram. Leo Gun Cloud. Thank you for the subscription. She has a Twitter, but I don't see an Instagram. She doesn't have an Instagram? That's horrible. The last time she tweeted was in 2014? It's just a bunch of gibberish. Such a shame. She was such a pretty lady. The gambling in video games, holy crap. Like, holy crap. Shabsta, hush. My emote is supposed to be horrifying. Just like this one is horrifying. And this one, not so bad, but yeah, it's pretty bad. Surprise mechanics. It's gambling. And they're adding blatant gambling features to their fucking games. But you see what kind of games they're adding them to. There's games that people are going to buy regardless. Like Battle Royale games and Madden and FIFA and the sports games. They're going to keep adding to that stuff because those same people don't care about the politics. I mean, they've been buying the same game for decades. They don't care. They don't care. A person that's going to buy NBA game is always going to buy it every year. The same person is going to buy Madden and Call of Duty and all these other games. They're going to buy it every year. I don't think Call of Duty has... Does it have loot boxes? Does it have loot boxes? I think it does. I know one of them did. Let me see here. Looks like the new one will not have loot boxes, but... They say that, but sometimes they always go back on their word. Like, they'll say that, oh, the microtransactions are all just cosmetic. And then they'll go back on what they said. Novar Gaming, thank you for the subscription. A Pizziola emote. But that's what I'm saying. Like, there's so much in gaming that we still have to do. Yeah, Activision is always going to be a problem. Always. Yeah, they'll implement it later. They don't care. They honestly do not care. Let's see, there was one thing I had read recently about gaming. What was that? Was it Ghost Recon that it was about? Was it Ghost Recon? There was something. Something in gaming. Kitty, get out of here. Move. I haven't had any new upgrades to my PC. I really need new graphics cards. Like, well, graphics card, just one. I just need one. I'm still on these GTX 980 Ti's SLI, but I can't afford a new graphics card right now. Even like a $500 one. I'm still trying to catch up on some of these other bills and stuff. So like all the stuff, like even the small amount of money I get from Twitch is still a huge help. Like that'll pay a whole bill each month. You know, like that's great for me. It doesn't matter the amount. I appreciate it. And the reason why I get that is because of you guys. Everything goes towards bills and stuff for the kiddo. And that's it. Fat Kickaby, thank you for the bits. Yeah, that's the goal, Big Cheese. And my main issue with getting the partnership, like I can get there, it's just I have to sacrifice my sleep. That's why every morning I'm going to like stream until I make the partnership. Yeah, because streaming for 25 hours within 30 days, that was difficult for me. But I'm very close. I am so close to that. I think right now I'm at like, what, I think 21 hours? So I can do it this week. It's going to happen this week. Nazim TCD, thank you for the subscription, man. Like right now on Twitch, I'm only making like a couple $100. But that's like apple juice for my son. You know, that's the doctor's visit. That's, you know, power bill. That's, you know, a little bit on the insurance. Like any little bit helps. And of course, all the donations everyone has given me thus far have all gone straight to bills and groceries. Like you guys have no idea how much I appreciate the support. I don't drink chocolate almond milk anymore. I just got like the regular vanilla ones. And compared to other people, it might be chump change, but it could be zero. So, you know, I'm grateful for what I got. I mean, it's going to go up. You know, it's definitely going to increase over time. But, you know, if you want something to increase, you got to put in the work. And I gotta put in the work. Graphics card, like I said before, I got two GTX 980 Ti still. Two really old cards. And SLI is not very good. A lot of games don't even use that stuff, so there's no point in having two cards. I got these cards prior to having a child. So back then I could afford to buy random things. Now I can't. Fat Kicker Boy, thank you for the bits. Yeah, me, it's all protein. Like I've just been ripping up my body every day. Wait, you're going to give me a GTX 1080 FTW? You don't have to do that, man. Yeah, you don't have to do that. You know, I always feel worried about taking stuff, gifts from people. But I appreciate it though. Bitcoin mine with them? I don't know. Maybe I can do that. Maybe I can't. Tell you what, Trick. I'll buy it off of you. I'll buy it off of you. Message me on Twitch. We'll talk. We'll talk. Man, I'm telling you, backwards compatibility for the PS5, that's going to be nice. But I really wish we had a PS4 that was backwards compatible with the PS3 games. Like, I really wish we had that. I know it's not possible because you would literally have to put components of the PS3 inside the PS4, but they did that with the PS3 for the PS2 backwards compatibility. That's why part of the reason the PS3 was so expensive was because for backwards compatibility with PS2 games, they literally put PS2 parts in the PS3. Later on, they had software emulation. I think that was the 80 gigabyte model that has software emulation. But still, you know, I really wish they had that. Yeah, the PS3 has great games. Great freaking games. Like, I want to replay through Cross Edge. Not many people know about Cross Edge. It is a amazing RPG. I mean, it doesn't run very well. The story, of course, sucks. It's one of those JRPGs that has a bunch of characters from a bunch of games from Arch and Ellico. It has Darkstalkers in there. It's got Disgaea characters in there. But the gameplay and the customization is so much fun. Yeah, the Xbox 360's backwards compatibility is done through emulation. But since the Xbox 360 has such a much easier architecture than the PS3, that's why it's possible for them to do that on the Xbox One. But that's also why they have to release backwards compatibility, you know, in sets, because they literally have to work the software of the game and the emulation to work on the Xbox One. But at least it's something. Even the 80 gigabyte PS3, with its limited amount of software that was compatible for the PS2, they actually had to release it in, you know, parts. Only certain games were compatible because they literally had to go into every single one of those games and actually work it to make it work with their software emulation. Yeah, not many people remember that, LB Pews. The PS3 was indeed a monster to program for. I mean, you guys remember last gen? Even Valve was like, this fucking sucks. We don't want to make games for the PS3. This architecture is terrible. But even Sony was able to get Gabe Newell on their stage to go, yeah, you know, we're sorry about that. And they released Portal 2 on the PS3 with Steam features and free DLC. Yeah, I would never use PS Now. Never. I'm sure it works just fine. Because I used to use, I had a, what is it? I had not a subscription, but I had like a trial period, like a 2-month trial period with OnLive. Do you guys remember what OnLive is? Like, this is some old stuff here. Let me pull up some information on OnLive. OnLive had its own controller. It had that shitty ass fucking interface. No one remembers OnLive. Look, it says right here on their website, Sony has acquired important parts of OnLive. Due to the sale, all OnLive services will be discontinued as of April 30th, 2015. As the first ever gaming streaming service of its kind, everyone who has ever played a game using OnLive has contributed to the technology and its evolution in some way. We're immensely proud of what's been achieved and extend our heartfelt gratitude to you for being a part of the online game service. And that became PS Now. I mean, it says right here on their website, Sony acquired important parts of OnLive. That's PS Now. See how it all comes together? It all fits together. No conspiracy theories. It's all moves. It's all acquisitions. I would never use PS Now. Never. I don't. When I use OnLive, I played Unreal Tournament 3 on there. I played BioShock on there. And the delay, I had good internet at the time. The delay was horrible. Why would I want to play with even a couple seconds of a delay in my game? Nobody wants that. It all comes full circle, like a Sonic the Hedgehog loop. You see? Yeah, I don't like lag. I can't stand lag. That's why, like, certain games, when I try to play it online, like, you remember Brawl Online? You remember that shit? I mean, goddamn, I know people that religiously play Brawl Online, but how do you play that? You got your character, okay? Your character jumps, hop. Dodge. That was horrible. It doesn't matter. Like, that shit was so bad. And their online service, even now, like, I haven't experienced it personally, but just the way it's set up, having to go through your phone and shit, like, Nintendo's behind. But Nintendo's always been in their own category. Holy shit, what was that? Oh, I accidentally knocked down my speaker. And see, yeah, Master Chief Collection, abysmal online. Tons and tons of journalists were talking about it. But to the Xbox guys, you could not tell them that there was problems with Microsoft's Xbox Live Supreme subscription online gaming service. You couldn't tell them that. I mean, these dudes last gen thought they were playing on dedicated servers. Bro, you're paying for online service and you're still on P2P. Peer-to-peer. No, what are you doing? Get out of there. Ooh, last gen was a trip, I'm telling you. Last generation was just nuts. Yeah, it hasn't gotten a PC release date just yet. Excuse me. But it's still got its own page on Steam. That's enough to make the Xbox fans hurt and make them give up hope. And that's all I like. I love crushing the dreams and the beliefs of people. The Grandia HD remaster came out. God. See, if they keep doing this, I'll never play any of these newer games. Like, Grandia is one of my favorite RPGs of all time. No, Dragon, things have definitely slowed this generation when it comes to the console war, but I believe it has slowed down because one side has completely lost, and nobody can argue otherwise. That is, in my opinion, the only reason why the console war this gen has fizzled out, because at the beginning of this generation, it was still there. It was going on strong. Yeah, Xbox dudes talking about, oh, I don't mind it being always online. No problems there. Yeah, Xbox dudes defending what Microsoft was doing. And every single time they would come out with a defense for Microsoft. And I remember saying this before, Microsoft would turn around and do what us real gamers would tell them to do. Microsoft defeated their own fans. I've seen a lot of Xbox dudes this generation jump ship to the PC. I have seen dudes that say, I'll never have a PC. Why would I have a PC when I can have a console? I like how simple the console is. I don't have to worry about updates. I don't have to worry about upgrading parts or buying new hardware to play games in a higher quality. I don't have to worry about games crashing or drivers and those types of updates. I can buy a game, pop it in, and it works immediately. They got fucked. Everything that they said about why they love their console, they love that Xbox. Everything that they said, they now have to deal with on the Xbox. PS4 as well. I've watched people's PS4s and Xboxes crash with certain games. It crashes back to the main menu. But no, we don't have these problems on consoles, right? You go to the fucking website, you got troubleshooting documents. Clear your cache, uninstall the game, reinstall the game, download the updates. You guys have to fucking troubleshoot consoles. That's what I'm saying. The gaming companies have completely decimated the whole console versus PC argument. And God, it's so delicious. They're tasty tears. I just want to make a console gamer tears lasagna and just pop that shit in the oven and pull it out. Ah, yes. God, it's been such a crazy decade. It's amazing how things have changed in just 10 years. And part of the reason why I was telling people last gen that the PS3 was ahead of the Xbox 360 was because not only could it put out higher quality games and better graphics, but it also had some of the customization that you can get on the PC, like changing out your hard drive. You know why I don't like Apple? Because I don't like the proprietary hardware, where you have to pay them a premium price for basic stuff. The PS3, you can buy a laptop hard drive, pop it in, whatever size you want, boom, you're ready to go. On Xbox, you want to update You want to get a bigger hard drive? You have to buy Microsoft's proprietary hard drive that's in some kind of stupid enclosure to pop it on top. A fucking 60 gigabyte hard drive costs you $100. Their Wi-Fi adapter was $100. They couldn't put Wi-Fi inside the Xbox. They sold you a dongle for $100. That shit was just fucking nuts. Oof. Just so much shit. Yeah. You heard me right. You heard me right. The Wi-Fi adapter for the Xbox 360 was $99.99. $100. That shit was fucking bonkers. I kid you not. I kid you not. That shit was $100. Oh, so damn good. Like last generation, you can definitely see why this gen, Microsoft, when they first released the Xbox One, they were out their goddamn minds. Like they were like a bunch of executives and the round table in that nice glass office snorting coke off the table, just having a party, and these dumbass consumers, we're about to fuck them up. Oh yeah, Aaron, come on, get over here. Phil, get your ass over here. Come on, give me the bump of this. Dawn too. Dawn was definitely snorting that shit. Them motherfuckers was high as hell. And then reality set in. So wait, hold up now. Hold up. We tell them that they don't have control over their used games. We tell them they have to always be online. We tell them that we are going to have control of everything. They're not allowed to disconnect the Kinect camera. They have to purchase the Kinect camera along with the console. We release at a higher price than the competition, and have worse graphics. And then a representative goes out there and says, "You don't like it? Buy an Xbox 360." Them motherfuckers were crazy. I knew they were desperate when they visited Boogie. Aaron, was it Aaron Greenberg? Was that? No. It wasn't Aaron. It was Major Nelson. Yeah, I believe it was Major Nelson, yeah. Because Boogie, like with everyone else, Boogie was all anti-Xbox like everybody else in the gaming community. Like, these policies are anti-consumer. And then the next thing you know, you got Major Nelson walking in on Boogie. "Hey, Boogie, here's an Xbox." "Whoa, Major Nelson." And then you see Boogie, "Yeah, the Xbox is not so bad." Boogie 1488, yeah. That was one of my first videos I've seen of Boogie. Like, I've seen some of the Francis videos, and I saw some of his, videos about the anti-consumer policies that Microsoft was using with the Xbox One. I saw that too. But then the next thing I know, Major Nelson, one of the biggest players in Xbox, has a visit with Boogie. Whatever his username is, I don't know. Is it 1488? All right, 2988. I don't know his username by heart. I was just reading what someone said on the stream. Did I? Maybe I read it wrong. I don't know. You guys know who I'm talking about, though. Yeah, 2988. Yeah. 1488 refers to Nazi stuff. Well, hell. I don't know that. Look, I'm telling you right now, if Major Nelson came through my door giving me an Xbox, I would be straight up with them like the video wouldn't happen. Because I would say, thank you for the Xbox. Algeraj, thank you for the bits. Damn. 14 words and 88 is Hi Hitler? Goddamn. Okay. I didn't know that. Thank you for that, though. But, you know, I would tell Microsoft straight up, look, I'll take your Xbox and I will do a very honest review of it. But my stance is not going to change. By all means, give me that motherfucking money. But when I tell you that you're not going to get what you want out of me, you're still not going to give me the money. So just being out there, being open and candid. I would never sell out to Microsoft. Okay. Jesus. You guys are rough on old bugs, but I can completely understand. And you know, it's people like Boogie. I never see what people see in personalities like that. I don't know if I can just look at a person and tell when they're being real or not. Like, for a lot of people on YouTube, they're not fucking real. They're not. In our gaming community, there's a lot of real people. What you see is what you get, you know? But, like, so some people that I believe are truly genuine is Markiplier. I believe that guy is genuine. I don't get a single shred of fakeness or falseness out of Markiplier. I don't really watch any big YouTubers, but every now and then when I get a Markiplier video suggested, depending on what it is, you know, I might have it play in the background while I'm doing something. But as a person, I like Markiplier. PewDiePie is a bit of an ass, but we're seeing the real PewDiePie now. He's being real now. Before, he was faking it to make it, and he did not like that shit. He got tired of it. And that's why he's a bit of an ass now, because that's who he really is. That's who he really is, and that's what I really like about him, is that now he's being real. He's a dick. He makes bad jokes, racist jokes, anti-Semitic jokes, you know. And, like, jokes like that, I got no problems with jokes like that. I don't believe when people joke about this stuff that they're actually trying to be offensive. It's just this culture we have now is just so, I want to be offended. I want to be offended. Look at the targets on me. Look at all the targets. Please hit me. Oh, please stab me. Everywhere. They want you to hurt them. I've never seen so many people out there that just want to get mad for shit that doesn't even apply to them. Yeah, I just nedgied myself. Now, when PewDiePie said the N-word, I don't think he's a racist. People use terms like that in private all the time. I don't think he's a racist. They were calling him racist and stuff. I don't think he's a racist. I don't think a whole lot of black people I'm sure a lot of black people didn't think he was a racist just because he said that word. That's just the kind of shit you hear while you're playing online. He was just being dumb. But for some reason, people believe that any instance of somebody using the N-word automatically makes them a racist. It's really just one of those words that gets thrown around online all the time, that people use just to be trolls and everything, that it's, while it is a derogatory term for a black person, the way it's used online is a lot different. Like the F word. The F at G word. No one is being derogatory towards people that are gay. No one uses that term like that anymore. They use it for anyone that's a weirdo. Like anyone that's into Sonic the Hedgehog like we used to. Or anyone that might be into Caw the Snake a little too much. Like, it's used for stuff like that now. It's not used to be derogatory towards gay people. But goddamn, everyone on the internet just wants to be offended. And that's why, you know, a lot of these game companies are trying to cater. They're trying to cater to some of these people who are offended because, you know, while they are trying to cater to maybe some of the, some of those minority groups, you know, with those gender identities and sexualities and everything, for the most part, so many people want to be, I guess, socially woke, that as soon as you make a joke about something like gay or lesbian or something, you'll get like 1 million people who are not even gay or lesbian saying how offensive it is, and you'll have like the one gay guy laughing at the joke. Exactly. Oh hell nos. It's like trying to get brownie points, but you don't look good on the internet by trying to be some kind of white knight and, you know, the great filter of jokes. You can't make jokes like this. Let me write angry comments. You phobic person who doesn't like this group, you're scared of them. You're scared of blacks. You're scared of Asians. You're scared of Islamic people. Maybe I was just making a joke. I haven't watched Dave Chappelle Sticks and Stones, but trust me, I've heard a lot about it. One Man Army, thank you for the donation of $2. And he sent us a YouTube poop. A really long YouTube poop, but we'll take a look at that later. I mean, here's the thing, though. When someone makes a joke about a stereotype, they're making light of a stereotype, okay? Do people not understand what that means? That means they're saying the stereotype is not fucking serious. They're making a joke of it. The real problem would be that if they actually believe the stereotype. Like, this shit is just crazy to me. Everyone wants to defend everybody else. Like, it's weird. It is so freaking weird. You're not going to get some kind of gold star on the internet. Oh, there you go. There you go. You made a pro, whatever sexual group comment on that one video or that one thread on Facebook in that one group that's private. You just finally earned your ticket to heaven. Yeah, some places have zero tolerance for any of those terms, MDZ, which is understandable because, they don't care about the context. That's okay. They don't care about the context of those words. They just don't want those words on their platform. And while it is a sort of censorship, if you don't want to be on that platform, you can go to another platform. It's their platform. They reserve the right to, moderate it any way they want to. I don't agree. But because they don't have the manpower to review every single post for the context, that's why they just ban it altogether. What's going on, Joe? Oh, the Rose and Gold guy. Thank you for the follow. I don't think I said that earlier. Like, I got no problem with people having, they want to represent their group, because some groups don't get out there. Some people don't learn about this stuff. Maybe if some people learn about maybe transsexuals when they finally encounter one, they won't be so taken aback and they'll treat them like a normal person. So I believe exposure to these things is very important because in some areas of the country, especially, in like in the country, where they got, corn shucking and hay bale tossing and stuff like that, they don't get exposed to a whole lot of stuff. And I met somebody like that, where I was probably like the 6th black guy they've ever seen in their life. That's just how it is. And for some reason, when people see things that are new to them, they don't like it. That's a sign of prejudice. It's a sign of ignorance. But I believe people can overcome that. I believe everyone is redeemable. I mean, I've seen a story about a dude that was, he was in the KKK. He was a neo-Nazi. He left all that shit and married a black woman. That chocolate pussy made him give up his entire way of life. Okay? I believe everybody is redeemable. Look, I love everybody equally, and I hate everybody equally. I judge people based on them themselves as people. I don't care what you're into. I don't care what you like, what you don't like, blah, blah, blah. Who you are as a person. The only people that are trash to me, I'm a dab master. Excuse me. I'm a dab master. Oh, man. What a username. The people, in my opinion, that are fucking trash are, of course, you guys know how I feel about the child molesters and the pedophiles. Those motherfuckers, I don't give a fuck. String their ass up. Like, there's a YouTube channel that actually does, like, To Catch a Predator type videos, and they're right up there in Denton. I am seriously thinking about messaging this guy and saying, hey, let me come with you on one of your stings, and let me be a cameraman. Let me record. Like, let me help you out, man. Let me do a couple of those with you. Now, here's the thing with pedos, though. There are pedos out there that recognize they're a pedophile. And they take precautions. They're not convicted sex offenders. They're pedophiles. Pedophiles that are against hurting children. Because like I said before, some people can't help what they're attracted to. What we've experienced throughout our lifetime determines what we're attracted to. And some of these guys were molested and touched as children. And that moment in their life determined their sexuality. And it never grew up with them. Some people, like just say for example, you know, a young boy is touched by an older gentleman, you know? That young boy, that moment could make him to be a homosexual, but his homosexuality grows up with him to where he's attracted to people his own age. But other people in that same situation, what happens to them is that it stays within that child age range. It doesn't grow up with them. And some of those individuals recognize that how they feel is wrong. And they do everything they can to avoid that shit. There's whole groups dedicated online to pedophiles against harm and other groups like that. Like there's tons of groups like that. But to be able to come out and admit that you're a pedophile, you know what's wrong, and you're against other people hurting children.
$5. I loved your
I got
videos
nothing but
way
respect
back
for
in
you.
2008. Will you do tech support rant again?
Darkman Lord, thank you for the $5. Yeah, 2008, 11 years ago. 11 years ago. Oh yeah, the people that yeah, exactly, Turkish. Abuse can affect your sexual orientation and your fetishes. What turns you on sexually. That's why, you know, some people fuck animals. That's why some people are into spankings. I believe I remember specifically reading a story. Some guy wrote about how he loves being spanked because for some, you know, just when he got a spanking one day from his parents, he got a big heart on. And now he's into spanking. Well, I think after that, you can't really spank little Johnny anymore. You gotta find some other way to punish him. But our experiences always equate to our makeup. But it's also how you handle it. You know, some people, you know, it's like, you know, growing up in the hood, you know. Some people let their environment keep them there. Other people make it out and they they get a decent house in a decent area, they get a decent job, blah, blah, blah. You know, your environment doesn't have to make up who you are. Same thing with abuse. It doesn't have to make up who you are, but sometimes people need a little bit of help. Not everyone has the drive and the power to go through that stuff. Like, let me tell you guys, one of my exes, okay, she is one of the most powerful women I had ever met in my life. Okay? This woman has gone through it all. Gone through absolutely everything you could possibly imagine. She was molested by one of her siblings. She was raped, several times in her life. She was homeless. All kinds of shit. And the fact that that woman can still smile and go about her day. Not everyone is strong enough to make it through that kind of stuff. And that's why I always love her and admire what she does and who she is. Things didn't work out between us, but holy shit, that woman is fucking powerful. The heck? Yeah, I'm talking about the girl I was dating before I went to the Navy. Oh shit, I forgot to pay my car note. Holy shit. That's why they're calling me. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to remember my card number. I usually memorize all my cards by heart. There we go. All right. Oh man, I would love to do some volunteer work. Yeah, I would love to do some volunteer work. I barely got the time to do this. I'll do some volunteer work when I got the time. When I get another job that pays just as much, if not more, where I have to work less hours. That would be great. I would very much appreciate that. But that's hard to come by. Oh, let me turn on some AC here. Whew. It is hot. Oh, no wonder my thermostat is set to 86 degrees. Not even on right now. Which, by the way, guys, it is so super awesome to have a Nest thermostat. You can control your thermostat straight from your phone. Algarage, thank you for the bits. But if you provided a link, I didn't get it. AE Saif, thank you for the follow. Yeah. Let's play this YouTube poop real quick.
Nigga, I've never in my life been a part of such a fucking goddamn disgrace of what the fuck I'm seeing right now, dog. Like, these motherfuckers are so fucking trash, my nigga, okay? It's funny, I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck we actually beat the goddamn pain. And as a matter of fact, get fucking Billy Davis, get this entire fucking defense out of here. Motherfuckers can't tackle, motherfuckers can't stop nobody.
Football talk.
Maxwell's out. Nigga, Carroll's out.
All right, Turkers, I'll see you later.
EJ Niggers, man, this motherfucking half punched in chin, duck looking motherfucker, he can't cover shit. Oh, and by the way, you mind explaining to me who the fuck was covering Darren fuck? Big ass 6'6" motherfucker. Carson Palmer throws the ball over the goddamn middle, right? I think it's who was it? Whoever the fuck our sorry garbage ass corners were, right?
Like, none of this makes any sense to me because I do not watch football at all. I don't know anything about football.
This motherfucker. Motherfucker just hugging the bitch. He catches the ball, right? Big ass fucking Darren, right? He catches the ball, right? The fucking defender is like this. Oh, how's it going? Are you going to the fucking cake factory? I'm gonna go with you. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna hug you. I'm gonna kiss you. I'm gonna caress your fucking head. And then I'm gonna pop your sorry fucking ass.
Yeah. I'll never understand why people react this way to football. I could never get into watching sports. He sounds like Jack Move, which reminds me, Jack Move's sister. DWash61, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I don't know. Jack Move might be my brother-in-law one day. The dude that beat his D so hard, his left leg went limp? What the hell? Jack did a 6-hour road trip. I remember that shit. Oh shit. God, that shit was hilarious. Look at all the sports stuff.
Nobody on this mother.
You know, people don't like it how we like to watch like video game tournaments and everything, but these same people watch soccer, football, baseball. It's the same thing. I don't watch sports because I would much rather play the sport than watch it. It's just more fun. A lot more fun to play football. Oh, God, yesterday? Jesus. Agarage, you still can't buy a subscription? That's weird. Yeah, that is weird. I'm not sure why. But hell, the subscriptions today went up. Like, I think we got, like, what, 6 subscriptions today? Which is freaking phenomenal. To the left, that's the picture of my wife from Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm telling you guys one thing. You guys get yourself one of these. I talked about this earlier in the stream. But these weighted vests, God, these are a godsend. If you want to bulk up without actually having to work out, just going about your daily day, business is a workout. You just gotta get a heavy enough vest.
Pick fucking six. Pick fucking six. Getting blown, getting just fucking killed by this fucking team that
I don't know why Nostalgia Critic keeps getting suggested to me. Not interested. Tell us why. I'm not interested in this fucking channel. Thank you. Jesus Christ. I got off of Amazon. I wear it while I'm sitting at my desk at work, and I wear it while I'm just walking around work, because I do a lot of walking too. Well, because every now and then I do watch some Markiplier. But damn, there is a lot of Markiplier over here. Jesus. But this is not even like my YouTube channel that I actually use to like watch YouTube. I've got a separate YouTube account. Do I hate furries? No, I don't hate furries. Why would I hate furries? It doesn't give me back problems. What you have to do is keep your back straight the whole time. That's going to work your back out. And that's going to strengthen your core too. But a couple times a night, I still, do my stretches and everything to make sure I'm not screwing up my back. I'll stretch my back, decompress it, all that, try to hang off of something so that your back can just kind of extend and just relax. You got to do that. Now, the problem with furries. Here we go. You guys ready for this one? Here we go. Let's talk about this. Let me take the headphones off. Where's my JoJo hat? Hold on, let me get some water, guys. When we talk about this kind of shit, we gotta turn some of these lights out. We're getting into some dark shit here. let's talk about the furries, okay? Let's talk about the furries. The problem with the furries is that they are synonymous. They're known for degeneracy. A lot of them hide it very well. They do. But a lot of the issues that I see with the furries is that, you know, they start out just doing their artwork, you know, and they meet up for, you know, the fur conventions and everything. And then, behind closed doors, they're fucking each other while wearing, like, animatronic suits. Like, it's like Five Nights at Freddy's characters fucking each other. Just like bronies, yeah, just like bronies. That's why you got a lot of furries and you got a lot of bronies all huddled up together, okay? Now, I got no problem with furries. I like furry artwork. Furry artwork is great. When you're a good artist, you're a good artist. I got no problems with that stuff. Furry characters have been a part of media for decades. Look at Snagglepuss, Huckleberry Hound, Quick Draw McGraw. They're all furry characters. We've been exposed to this forever. But here's the thing. A lot of furries, whether they want to admit it or not, want to fuck animals. Like, you guys remember Tidal Wave, the guy that owned SonicHentai.net? You guys remember that? Yeah. That dude was a furry. He wanted to fuck Sonic the Hedgehog characters. And you remember what he tried to justify to me? Why it's okay to fuck an animal. Yeah. Why it's okay to fuck an animal. Well, if it's not trying to fight you off, you know, then that's the animal consenting to you to have sex with it. And see, in the furry world, you know, in every medium, no one wants to be labeled a pedophile. Nobody likes that. Even in the furry community, they don't like being labeled a pedophile just because they have porn of Tails. Even though obviously Tails is a fucking child. So they'll say, oh no, you know, Tails, we don't consider that pedophilia, you know, he's just a character, blah, blah, blah. You know, kids can't consent to sex, blah, blah. But they sure will justify and say that animals can consent to have sex. And that's what the owner of that website did. And I'm telling you, these people, they'll fuck deers, they'll fuck llamas, they'll fuck horses, they'll fuck dolphins. I remember hearing, to be like a dolphin trainer at like SeaWorld, you go through psychological tests and everything to make sure you're not trying to get in there to fulfill your marine biology fetish fantasies and fuck dolphins. I remember one of those famous videos online was of a dude blowing a dolphin. It was on one of those shock sites that had like 2 Girls 1 Cup, the Pain Olympics, and all kinds of other stuff. But there was an actual video of a guy putting his mouth on a dolphin's penis. And let me tell you, there's only a few places where you can fucking do that shit. And SeaWorld is one. Mr. Hands, yeah. False guy, Mr. Hands. Mr. Hands was a guy that got fucked by a horse and died from internal injuries. I mean, because I don't know, you know. I mean, you got something this long, you know. Actually, the horse's dick is like that long. Yeah, it's long as fuck. Okay, you're putting something that long that goes from here to fucking here. You're fucking dead. Yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible shit. But this is what these people are into. And you can't tell them they're wrong. They won't listen. They'll justify it any way they can. Well, the law in my country, the law in my state says that as long as my cattle and livestock is female, I am legally able to fuck them. That shit is still wrong. That shit is still wrong. Is this, yeah, nah, man. Fuck you. That's what I'm saying. Loranith. That's what I'm saying. Like, this shit is so fucking real. Carol the wolf blowing his dog. What the fuck? Hold on. Oh, apparently I have searched this guy before. Because Carol the wolf arrested just popped up right into my search. I did search it before. Oh yeah, he did get arrested for that. Yeah, like that shit is just fucking abysmal. You know, animal abuse, child abuse. This shit is nuts. And these people, they're so perverse with their fantasies. Like, just let's go back to the redhead lover. You know, 057. Where the fuck his username is? That guy. Let's go back to that. You see that a lot of the images he creates is about rape. A lot of time, Ariel is not consenting to Jafar. That was a sentence I thought I would never fucking say in my life. Ariel is not consenting to Jafar a lot of the time in those fucking pictures. These dudes have these fucking fantasies, and one day they might fucking snap and try to enact this shit. And that's definitely not what we want to happen. Well, from what I saw the guy explain, is that he loves the color red. Like redheads. Redhead lover. It's in his username. He loves the color red, and I guess he loves the color red so much. He specifically said, you know, her head is red like ketchup, so dipping her in ketchup sauce gets my rocks off. Why not red paint? A red dress? A red suit? Why ketchup? Just imagine being these people's parents. Like, Toucan Gary, thank you for the follow. Attacking the power of Juju. Holy shit. Oh, I remember Attacking the Power of Juju. I remember those games. Thank you for the follow too. I didn't see your follow earlier. But just imagine being a parent and you learn that your child, your grown child, is obsessed with dipping a Disney princess in ketchup and having a huge Arabic load blown all over her face from the most powerful sorcerer in the world, who's also a mighty genie. I wouldn't know how to react. I wouldn't know what to fucking do. Like, that's why I legit want to actually go visit what's his name? Son Mario. I have his address. I legit want to go and see his parents with a nice envelope and just set everything on the table like, look what your son is doing. Are you aware of this behavior? Did you know that he wants to fuck Bart Simpson in the ass and fill that nice yellow Twinkie with some fucking cream? Did you know this about your son? Who is Solid Mario? Commissar, you don't know who Solid Mario is? Not Song Mario, Solid Mario. Hostess. Man. Okay. For those who might be new to me or new to the chat, new to the stream, firstly, I welcome you. You are amongst friends here. We suffer together. We look at really weird shit that should be damaging us for life, but because we are such chads, we take that shit to the brain and we just weaponize it. But Solid Mario was a guy who was sexually attracted to Bart Simpson. He wanted to fuck Bart. He specifically told me in a voicemail that is on a YouTube video. If you search Solid Mario on YouTube, you'll find my video about the guy. I got a voicemail from him saying, I'm sorry. I know my feelings for Bart are wrong. Thank you for telling me that I'm doing something bad. You're right, you've shown me the light. And I'm going to go and be a better person. And I messaged him on DeviantArt, asking him about it, and he straight up said, I'm attracted to Bart. Bart is sexy. What do you want to do with things you find sexy? You want to fuck them. We're not doing that Guptill 89 shit here. You call those Sonic characters sexy, you want to fuck them. Solid Mario's still around here and there. Yeah, he is. He's around. But this dude was super mad that I made that video. Very angry. And then, like, maybe a couple years ago, someone told me he was trying to find my address. They got into his Discord somehow, and they showed me screenshots of him trying to find my address. I opened my email that's connected to my YouTube channel that I haven't looked at in a long time. I found death threats from the guy. Come out, die, Blackbuster Critic. I'm going to fucking kill you. He sent like 6 or 7 emails like that. I laughed my fucking ass off because it was just fucking hilarious. Yeah, he didn't pull a Paul and Amy yet. I'm sure he's just way too much of a pussy to even try to pull some shit like that. But still, I'm glad he's just in his bubble, in his world. In his world. But I legit want to go to his house, talk to his parents, so that they won't take his ass to fucking Disney World anymore. Because he goes about once a year. Fume Calm, thank you for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Yeah, the dude straight up said he wanted to fucking kill me. Which to me is fucking hilarious. Solid Mario, I think he's probably like 26, 27. Oh no, I know what he looks like, guys. Solid Mario is not no 7'2" buff nothing. Okay? I don't know what ethnicity he is, but he's some fat fuck that lives with his parents. that was making images of Fry from Futurama being a loving big brother to Bart, rubbing Bart's belly. Does that feel good, Bart? Oh yeah, Fry, that feels good. I like when you rub my belly. And like he had Fry looking like he was about to feel that goddamn Twinkie. It was horrible to witness. How did I find him? How did I find Solid Mario? I think that was another one of those ones where I just randomly saw what was newly uploaded to DeviantArt, and I just saw it and I was like, I gotta click this. This looks fucking horrible. I got to click it. Yeah, DeviantArt is basically where you can find all the degenerates of the internet all congregated in one place to share their artwork. Oh boy. All right. All right, guys. I'm going to get off now. And I really recommend that all of you go and watch the Solid Mario video. Just search YouTube for Solid Mario. Let me see what the results look like if you search it. All right, so let's see. Where did I upload the video? Okay, someone else uploaded to YouTube, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, it's the first result. Just search Solid Mario into YouTube. The first result is the video. That dude wanted to get into that Barty butt so bad. Like, that is the craziest shit to me. God damn, just... I don't know how these guys do it. I don't know how they get into this stuff. And this dude, like, he straight up said that he, after he saw Bart's dick in the movie, you know, the Simpsons movie, that was it. He had to have it. He had to get that Barty butt. It hypnotized him. I don't think the creators of that movie would have done what they done if they knew it was going to change a man's life forever. I mean, you don't wake up one day, see a yellow kid's dick, and say, I want to fuck that. You were already a pedophile. And he was already of age, so it's not like one of those things where he got his hormones that were buzzing when he was becoming of age going on and shit. No, he was already an adult. He was going to eat his shorts. Yeah, it said it made him go crazy. Something like, it was like a fraction of a second they showed this. Yeah, it's not an actual kid, but what if one day he goes to the fair and some kid gets his face painted yellow? And he's got spiked hair. Solid Mario gonna lock on. You never know. You never know. Shit like that can happen. Better safe than sorry. Oh, man. Alright, guys. I'm going to get out of here on that note. Go watch the Solid Mario video, guys. And expect some more stuff from me tomorrow. Tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., which I will do an alert on YouTube as well. Because it seems like today's viewership was a lot bigger because I actually made an announcement today that I was live. So we'll do the same thing tomorrow. I'll let you guys know when I'm here. I got a little late today. I'm sorry for being late today. I apologize for that. But again, to everyone that followed, showed up to the stream, subscribed, thank you all for the support. All the support you guys have given me over the years, it has completely changed my life. Do you guys not realize if it weren't for you guys, I would have never even had my son? Because what's happened to me on YouTube has completely put me on a whole different path, that put me on the path to have my son. If I didn't have the YouTube channel, that would have never happened. I would have never gotten the job that I got. I would have never went to Chicago. A lot would have never happened if I didn't do this shit online. And I have all you guys to thank for it. So you guys have no idea. You guys have no idea just how much you guys can affect somebody else's life. It's an amazing thing. And then when you start thinking about like alternate universes where other decisions were made, we're not gonna get into all that DC shit, all that Flash shit. But just once again, guys, just thank you for everything. I appreciate everything that you guys do. So I will see you guys tomorrow at 8 a.m. You guys take care.